For so many years, I thought consistency was about discipline, the willpower. This is about waking up early. This is about being consistent, about pushing through the hurdles. I genuinely believed there was something wrong or missing piece of puzzle with me when it came to I'm not getting it all. And honestly, the more I tried to fix myself, the more inconsistent I became. I tried everything, but later I realized I was doing the wrong analysis. Later I realized I was doing the wrong diagnosis. Motivational videos, strict schedule, 30 days challenges, no 0 days rules, and every single time I failed or I didn't show up, I added a new label to myself. Not external, but it was internal to myself. Lazy, distracted, inconsistent. But the truth that I've been avoiding for so long, it's this: discipline isn't my problem. The real issue was I didn't trust myself completely. Every single time, the pattern which repeated in the past, like I started something and then stopped. For instance, this YouTube channel, I started it and then stopped in the mid. I broke a promise to myself. And you know what happens when you break a promise to yourself? And you know what happens when you break promises repeatedly, one after the other? You don't just lose momentum. What you lose is self-trust. You actually stop believing that your own words mean anything to you. So when I said, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll wake up 4:30 or 5 in the morning tomorrow, or I'm serious this time and then I'll have it done, part of me already knew I probably won't. And you know why? It wasn't because I didn't want it to be done, but then it was the historical patterns which were repeating. And this is where the discipline advice which we hear and see on YouTube and social media, it fails people like me. Because discipline, it assumes that trust already exists. The beliefs, they're already there. You know what it assumes? It assumes that you believe that you will show up. You believe that effort would continue. You believe today it won't collapse like the last time. But when trust is broken, discipline feels like a relationship which already ended. You can't bully yourself into believing again. And that is why just be consistent, the term, it didn't work for me. I wasn't actually resisting the efforts that it took, but I was actually protecting myself from disappointment. This is actually why the stop, the start, that cycle happens. You start with hope, then pressure kicks in, then expectations, then comparison, then exhaustion. This is why the stop-start cycle happens. You start with hope, then pressure kicks in, then the expectations, then the comparison, then finally the exhaustion. And when you do stop, you just don't confirm a belief. You don't just stop the action, you actually confirm your belief. See, I told you it wouldn't work out. That belief, it gets heavier every single time. So the next time you start, you're not starting fresh. You're starting with the pressure and weight of all your previous quits. Now we have talked enough about the problem that has made you realize that consistency alone is not going to help you. Now let's talk about what is it that would change things for me. Now we have talked about the diagnosis and why consistency alone isn't going to help you. Let's shift it towards the smaller promises. What actually changed things for me, it wasn't discipline, it was actually smaller promises. The promises, those were so small that my nervous system didn't panic. It didn't even recognize the change. So for instance, I had to train my mind, but then it wasn't like I'll be consistent since now on, or I'll be consistent forever, but it was instead, I'll show up today. It's just about today. Another example is shifting it from I'll do it perfectly to I just won't disappear. And slowly, when you train your mind to shift your perspective towards smaller and consistent efforts, it will start rebuilding the trust. So I also realized one more thing. So I was putting a lot of pressure on consistency and then wondering why I couldn't breathe inside it. The moment consistency became about the results, the timeline, the promises, outer efforts, or proving something, I rebelled. It only returned when pressure reduced, when it actually stopped being a test and then more of a relationship of me to myself. So if you are inconsistent, I don't think so you're lazy. I think you might not trust yourself anymore. And discipline is something that it won't fix your broken trust. But you know what will help you to get that trust back? The evidences, the evidence of smaller promises. Those boring, small, repeated evidence that you do what you say, even when there's no audience, even when no one is watching. I was not lazy. I just didn't trust myself to keep going. And the fact that I am acknowledging it, it's actually a change for me.